What you think about all the backlash about Kendrick being named for this new Super Bowl and the people thinking that it should have been Wayne and Kendrick got enough shine last month with all the Drake shit? You think that Jay-Z or the NFL execs decided upon Kendrick thinking about Lil Wayne, or was it totally separate and the internet just overreacting?
See, I'm home team, so I like that. I like that. Kendrick, his number was called to do the halftime show. That's for one. And then he got the biggest song in the nation right now. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, but I played 2 clips on Richard Hart when I interviewed Roshi, and he expressed way in February on 2 different interviews how he would love to be a part of the halftime show in 2025 during the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now where I get confused at is, I know at one point Jay-Z was interested in signing Lil Wayne. Then you got Lil Wayne that paid homage. He say the greatest rapper alive since the greatest rapper retired. And then you hear like little jabs going back and forth in songs. You got Baby Money and all that little. So I don't know where they relationship stand. And I know he's supposed to pay Lil Wayne taxes at one point. I don't know if they cool or they not, right? But shit, I think he the face of Louisiana, New Orleans. He got the better catalog. And then if you did a halftime show, it'd probably be a better halftime show with Lil Wayne because he could bring more people out. He got more collabs and more, you know what I'm saying? But Kendrick got the biggest song in the nation right now.
Yeah.
So
can you mark a year when the biggest artist with the biggest record was the person that performed at the Super Bowl?
But then people forget, okay, Jay-Z over the halftime committee, but it's a panel. It ain't just Jay-Z. Do Jay-Z make the last call? We don't know. So
yeah, I think people are jaded with just having Jay-Z's name attached to the decision-making process, and they think that he's the final answer. They tend to realize we watched before Kendrick, Drake was considered. We watched 20, 30, 40 Super Bowls where not only did we realize our interest was not considered, it was a mystery or a surprise who would be at the halftime. Now, all of a sudden, because Jay-Z's name has been attached to the promotions, we think our interest has some say-so in who performs the Super Bowl. Instead of just being grateful that we are more included than we ever have been. I think as a melanated group of people, we have to focus on what matters. Just think us are being the focal point of not the Super Bowl, but just the halftime show. So we're graduating in relevance, and we gotta focus on what matters.
But okay, let's just say if Jay-Z did have a final call, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I would think common sense would tell you, let Lil Wayne have this. He the face of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It is in New Orleans, bro. He got the catalog, and he can bring out so many people because he didn't collab with so many people. Let him have this, because guess what? After this Super Bowl, the next Super Bowl is in the Bay Area, and that's when Kendrick come out. Now
Kendrick was at the last Super Bowl, and I think if we start bringing Jay-Z or whoever made the decisions down to our level of thinking, we're going to serve ourselves short because we thinking about shit they not thinking about.
He didn't headline it, though.
I don't even think where the Super Bowl is being held factor into their decision.
And that's what I'm saying. So do they? I think it factor in this year, bro. I really believe that Lil Wayne's supposed to be during the halftime show, bro.
Makes you agree with a lot of the public.
No, for real. And guess what? I believe Kendrick believed that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Kendrick, this is an opportunity. This is a part of his legacy. You know what I'm saying? His resume. So, but I just feel everything going on Mr. Carter. If Mr. Carter was making the decisions, you being street savvy, you been all across the globe, you supposed to know, man, let Lil Wayne have this because he got it for New Orleans and for Louisiana, and he got the catalog. And then the year after this, you let Kendrick have it in the Bay Area because the Super Bowl following this one is gonna be in the Bay Area. And that's what I think. But you know what I mean? Shout out Kendrick, bro. He done revived the West once again. You feel me? And shit. And that's how we go.
It wasn't the one on Rosecrans Central, but
Talking about the vandalism on the Mural.
The Tams, yeah, man.
It was what I just learned that Kendrick got 4 murals in Compton.
Okay, you did your mathematics.
Right, we had to do our Googles or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the one that got vandalized it was still on Rosecrans, but towards like Santana Block Hood. You know what I'm saying?
Told you, fool.
Still the same disrespect.
Nah, it wasn't that one.
You didn't let me
that
finish
went
though.
viral. Go ahead,
It's
my bad.
still disrespect, but it would have mattered more if it was on Central and Rosecrans on the Thames. That's like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's no challenge to nobody.
It's not a challenge by far. You know what I'm saying? It's not a challenge by far, but still, it's still disrespectful to even paint over it and put the gang slurs. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of reminds me of at a certain point in time when Neighborhood Nip, the Keyway Christ, my cousin, my Brody, had passed, and somebody from your area of town had got ahead of the general consensus of everybody of love, respect, peace, and they did some regular gangbang shit, and then it took gangbang culture to not overreact. Do you remind you? Is it similar?
Okay, but this one I want to point out to people, which I never pointed out, about Nip Mural being defaced by one of the little homies, right? Mm-hmm. That's how you know it's business and not personal, because I don't know if y'all know, it's Nip Murals in Inglewood. That's a lot closer. Don't you think they would have defaced that one and messed that one up? But no, it wasn't a Nipsey thing. It's a Rolling 60 thing. So they went to the Rolling 60 and defaced that one in particular. It wasn't just let's disrespect Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? It was more so business. Like we got this thing, this dislike for the Rolling 60. So we gonna go to the Rolling 60s, all Crenshaw and Slauson, and we go do what they did. Because
makes a lot of sense.
It's murals. It's
not personal. It's politics.
It's business.
What we doing.
It's the same business that been going on before I was born. You know what I'm saying? Since the early 70s with the Inglewood families and Rolling 60s that we inherited this dislike. You know what I'm saying? So the homie they went over there and did that over there. It's still murals of Nipsey and Inglewood that never been touched. So it wasn't a whole they disrespecting Nip. Nah. It's more so a gang thing. You know what I'm saying?
And for those who are not of the element of the culture, you got to realize if we have an element of street gang violence politics that we all agree has us offset our progress by such a far degree, just know what he's describing. That's how bad it is. We try to make all this philosophical, intelligent representation of the gangbang politics we went through. But all of us that really signed up and understood what we was doing knew we were signing into an institution primarily promulgated off ignorance. And we knew that. We knew it was the rejects, the fuck-ups, the people.
Hey, but early on, I didn't think it was ignorant, though. I thought I was doing what
was right.
I grew to know shit that we was doing was ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
I thought shit was like normal programming. Really.
I had a better understanding. I always knew I chose the wrong side on purpose and was still trying to do it 100% right, though. I was trying to do wrong right. The best I could do wrong, I tried to do it right. For some reason, I wanted to be validated by doing wrong right versus the way my mama tried to raise me and doing right. I want to do wrong right instead of right. You don't relate to that type of energy?
I know it was the wrong thing, but it was like kind of normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's similar.
So I didn't find it ignorant until I got older. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. It ain't it wasn't the thing that I didn't look at it ignorant. The typical shit they be like, man, you go to the pen, you cool with these niggas, so you can do it on the street. That wasn't what, man. Like,
that never kicks in till you get there.
No, that ain't what make it like. If I could get along with them in jail, I get along with them on the streets. That ain't what kicked in with me because of that though. Because that's the normal thing. Because when we oppressed, we always come together.
But that's
it's been like that.
But you can only say that from your age if you have read history, went to your experience, and believe what other people told you. So that's the only way you can say always. You could outside of that, you only know what you went through, and that was your reality. When it got down, we grabbed together in your presence at some point.
My shit be when I be meeting niggas from the other side, and then I'm like, damn, that nigga cool was a motherfucker. If he didn't go to that school or live over there, we'd probably be tight in the mud. It ain't the jail shit, the jail from the street. It be shit like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm like, we'll be straight as a motherfucker if you live like on the other side of Manchester. You know what I'm saying? That it be shit like that or like more stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta like experience is the best teacher.